Is your sponge coming out of the oven with a soggy bottom? Well, if you've watched an episode of Bake Off, you'll know there could be any number of reasons why that's the case, but a common one is using your oven on the wrong setting. And that's where understanding your oven symbols can come in handy. So here's a super speedy tour for you. Not all cookers and ovens have the same features, so not all will have the same symbology, but there are a few symbols that are pretty universal. So you may find some of these symbols are relevant to your make and model of oven and some perhaps not. But understanding these symbols will not only help improve your cooking, but also look after your oven. One of the most common types of symbol used on cookers and ovens are these two lines, which represent conventional heating elements, one at the top and one at the bottom. Both lines mean that both elements are on, heating the oven by natural convection. Now this is a straightforward setting that's typically good for heating one large thing in your oven, like a roast or a cake. Now, another common symbol is a single line at the bottom of the oven, and as you'd expect, this means that only the bottom element is on. Now, this is a good setting if you want to cook something slowly like a casserole or a stew, or if you want to cook something with a crispy base like a pizza or a pastry case. Now, a fan symbol with a circle represents the fan that sits at the back of a fan oven with its own circular element. Now, fan ovens heat up quicker than conventional ovens, reducing cooking time, which is why you always see separate cooking times for conventional cooking and fan cooking listed separately on packaging. Now, fan ovens heat up more evenly, which means, in theory, and with good fan ovens, they can cook multiple items at the same time. So perfect for tray bakes, biscuits, and cookery with multiple items. Now, the wiggly line represents the grill element, and I'm pretty sure we all know what the grills are used for. However, it's worth mentioning that a single wiggly line means that only part of the element is on, whereas two wiggly lines means that all of the grill elements are being used. Now, only using part of the grill is a great way to save energy when cooking something small like a piece of cheese on toast. Now, any of the symbols mentioned so far can be combined into various combinations of them, which is where popular combination ovens come into play. Now, combinations will vary by make and model of appliance, but combos like upper and lower elements with fan assist or oven and grill are fairly common. For example, a low element with fan assist is great for cooking anything that needs to be crispy, like the pastry around a pie, a quiche, or even a crispy pizza. So check out the dials and controls of your oven to find out what combinations are available to you. Finally, on most ovens are non-cooking related symbols and settings, so let's take a quick look. A very common one is the light symbol, which, as I'm sure you know, means the light's on, and a less common one is the plate warming symbol, which is a low heat setting to keep your plates warm. This tends to only exist on more high-end models. Defrost is essentially a fan-only, no-heat setting on fan-assisted ovens. The moving air defrosts items quicker than if you just left them out on the kitchen side. Now, a row of 3 dots is a symbol for pyrolytic cleaning, which is a setting on some ovens which puts the appliance into self-clean mode where the inside can reach temperatures of 500 degrees. This nukes all that baked-on grime, which you can then scrape off later. You may also have a symbol of a clock or an alarm, which is the timer control settings. And finally, there might be a key symbol, which means the child lock is on. So there you go, all the symbols you might encounter when cooking with your oven. Now hopefully you found that helpful, even just a little bit, in getting the most out of your appliance. Now if you want to get up to speed on all things laundry symbol related, you can watch the video here. You can also find loads of other videos on the Indesit service YouTube channel.